Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius. Now, I'm really sorry I didn't get around to doing a November read for you, so I'm doing a November/December read. It will be sort of take as resonates for when the time is right for you, but it will be a from now on November/December read. All right, so take as resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if it resonates with you. But don't try to make it fit. It could be about you or your person. Just listen to who it suits, and and don't forget timing can be fluid, like I said. All right, Aquarius. You've had some sort of awareness. Something was coming to light. You're finding out something. I feel like somebody is doing the chasing here. So maybe you're with somebody, you're finding something out, or you have found something out, where somebody in your life is maybe chasing somebody else. And this is like the past re-happening again. So this is something that's happened in the past for you. And it's like they've done it before and they're doing it again, is what I'm getting. Oh, it's going to make you angry. I feel like you're keeping so much inside from them hurting you in the past that it's like, because you love this person, but this is like a roller coaster. This is like ups and downs. You're good one moment, you're bad the next. As I said, you have a lot of emotions when it comes to this situation. This reminds me of like, it's like a love that you feel love, and I'm sure this person loves you, but for some reason they're either not happy, bored, something, right? So something happens, they've done it before, they're talking to other people, they're whatever this is, and it's like you've got to be really careful because this can end really badly. Okay. Trust your synchronicities, your signs from the universe. I was reading one of them and it talks about the past being behind you. So for somebody, this has already happened, right? So in the past happened, this person hurt you in a way where you found something out, that they were talking to other people, chasing someone else, something, right? This could have been in the past. Okay. Phew. But you are like a pressure cooker. And maybe it's saying that, like, this is a read to say that you need to deal with whatever's internally being pushed down, because eventually somebody might put the broom in the wrong place and you're going to be like, grrr, explode. Okay, so that is what I'm getting. I'm getting more, this happened in the past, but you need to deal with this pressure cooker situation. I'm not saying this person will do it again. I'm not saying this person, I just feel like you found out that they were doing wrong and this happened in the past. The past happened. you're worried that history is going to repeat. And I feel like you still haven't dealt with whatever you had to deal with from the past hurt, because it's telling you the past is behind you now. So drop the fears and doubts. You might feel uncomfortable and slightly anxious, but you need to bring yourself back to now. And they're telling you that they're listening, they're answering your prayers, they're keeping an eye out. So I feel like it's not as bad a reading as what I thought originally. And like it says here, even you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. And you're going to be so full of joy and happiness. Okay. So that's not as bad. Thank God. It's not as bad as what I originally thought this read was going to be absolutely dreadful. But no. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. It's like knowing that resilience. You are a resilient person and you have very strong qualities that have gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will keep doing so. You just got to believe that you've got this, and that, you know, you went through a time where you were tested, you stood your ground, you pushed back, and you're working on your self-worth so that no one, and if you're not, you need to be, so that you can have the confidence to move forward. But you've got this, and you can, and you will do this. So I feel like it's all really positive. I feel like you need to let this past situation go. And I know I've said to you in one of the other readings, actually, at least, that there's past hurt that you still need to let go of, because as I said, you're like a freaking pressure cooker, which ain't good for anyone, and it's not good for you especially, because that will affect your health. So yeah, I just feel like you need to be maybe talking to someone. Yep, balanced life. Look, they're doing some sort of meditation there. So maybe you need to look into doing something so that you feel more balanced and you don't feel so like, I'm going to bite your head off kind of attitude. Yeah. Like, it's best for your well-being that you do this. Like, I don't know if you're realizing that this person has an addiction. So whatever this person did in the past, maybe they've got a sex addiction. Maybe they've got, like, I don't know, some sort of addiction that maybe they also need to work through. You could be codependent, which also is an addiction that maybe you need to work through. Yeah, it's now time to heal. It's now time for you. So you need to now focus on you, focus on your self-worth, focus on healing from whatever you've been through, because as I said, it's just being pushed down and pushed down and pushed down, and you know, that's not good for you. Your health will suffer. You know, stress can do shit to our bodies. It's horrible. You just need to just know that the universe has your back. And I feel like whatever destiny has in store for you, just embrace it. yeah, you were definitely tested, and I feel like, you got through that. Like I said, you're a strong person and you are resilient. You need to recognize how strong you are. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of like time apart from your person on the horizon. Like maybe there's going to be a bit of time apart. Maybe there's some sort of reason why someone has to be away from you. Maybe their work, maybe a family issue, something, right? So you're away from your person, and I feel like you need to deal with this before anything happens, because you're going to be sitting there jealous, you're going to be sitting there concerned, which is going to make you stress even more. You're going to be feeling like, what are they doing? Who are they talking to? Or whatever, right? You need to realize, though, they are the one. Look, they're your person. If they're who you want to be with, you need to just know that this is all happening. The universe is making sure that you're looked after. They know you're resilient. You've been tested. You've been through shit in the past. But you need to drop all the fears and the doubts, which you find really hard. But you got to do it, because this is really shit for your mental health. And also all of the other crap that it's going to be causing in your body. You don't want to end up getting cancer because of stress, or I don't know, heart problems or sickness or whatever. You don't want to end up getting things because you're so stressed out that your person is doing wrong when you're not there. You can't be with someone 24/7. There's just times where maybe you need to go to hospital, or you're having a baby, or whatever. You can't be with someone. Maybe they're traveling for work. Whatever this is, you need to be okay with being away from this person. So if your addiction is codependency, focus on that. You need to do some work on it. And I mean now. I don't mean leave it. I mean do it now. All right, let's get 6 cards for Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. 6 cards. Oh, actually, let's do 5. We'll do 5 cards. You definitely went through something to help you transform. All right, so tell me now about Aquarius's person. We want 5 cards for Aquarius's person. Page of Cups in reverse. Whether this person, whatever they did, it was because they were selfish, really. It wasn't, they didn't do something to intentionally hurt you. They didn't do something, they did it for their own whatever, like what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, So don't think you did something wrong, or it's because you're ugly or you're too fat, or, you know, girls will tell us shit, or tell ourselves all this negative shit. And it's not. It's not that. This person did what they did because they're a selfish person, really. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They wanted their cake and wanted to eat it too. The excitement, the, you know, all of that, it's like they did whatever they wanted to. That's pretty much. Now you, on the other hand, this was helping you transform. This was as I said, and I talked about it in one of the cards up there. This was to help you learn and have strength, and you have that. You do have that strength, right? And I mean, even here, you've got strength. Like, no matter what you've been through, even if you end up in a wheelchair and can't walk, you're going to try. You're going to do whatever you need to so that you can get out of that wheelchair, right? So it's the same. You have strength. You're not going to let anything beat you, right? Even though this person, you know, you're feeling like this person's just out to go hook up and be with whoever and do whatever. I feel like that's your fear. Your fear is that this person's like a playboy and doing God knows what with whoever. But whatever this is, the Death card, you either ended this or you had to transform. It's like rebirth. You became a new person. You became a stronger person than maybe you were before. You know, maybe your new haircut. Maybe you chose to look different. I don't know. But whatever this was, it helped you become the strong, resilient person that you are right now. All right, now let's see what you've got on the table. So the first cards are the Empress and the Queen of Swords. So you are, well, you probably have kids with this person, first of all. Yeah, I feel like you're a mum. I feel like you're all about, like, you want your partner to see you as attractive. But you really just want happiness. You want to do things you enjoy and just be happy, right? You, whatever that is for you. And the picture's like, say you want to, I don't know, be a hairdresser. It's like, first of all, you can be, because you can do whatever you want, right? You are a strong person. You can do whatever it is you want to do. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, you might be starting your own business or doing something that makes you happy, right? For others, it might be that you just want to be very attractive and you like to, you know, look attractive for your person. For others, it might just be that you're, it's letting me know that you have kids with this person and really you just want to be happy. You want a happy life where you can do whatever you want to do, right? Which isn't, I mean, you know, with limits, obviously. Their card is the Queen of Swords. I feel like they want to be self-sufficient. They want to be independent. There's somebody who definitely is very direct with their communication. They are smart. And they do want to be honest. I feel like they want to be honest with you. They might even see you as honest. And now, as I said, take this as resonates, right? This could be codependent, where you're codependent to them. They're the person that provides for the family, whereas you possibly could be the codependent person to them. They want to be that breadwinner. Yeah. Now, second cards you've got are the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Like, you see this person as being your person, right? You couldn't imagine life without this person. But I feel like something, yeah, look, even in the picture, look, the guy's crying, she's hugging him. Like, something's happened, and you might have been like this, you know, perfect couple, and then all of a sudden something broke somebody's heart. As I said, take as resonates. Like, this might be you, right? Somebody broke your heart, or you broke someone's heart, or something happened here and somebody ended up very brokenhearted. And I feel like you both did. I feel like this person, though, if you look at this picture, whoever the masculine energy is, I feel like they like, look how he's looking. He's looking like, I know I did something wrong. Just his face. Like, she's all forgiving and he's all dodgy looking. I don't know how best to explain it, but I feel like he knows he did wrong, right? And she's there, oh, you know, forgiving. Now, Page of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like you, if you're this card over here, like I've said, you're very like, someone tries to talk, you know, like honestly and whatever, there's like sarcasm, there's yeah, we'll do this, and then they never actually do it. They could be all talk and no action. Maybe even insulting. Maybe you're like, you're a piece of shit because you did whatever. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody here fears the unknown. They don't have a plan, but they have a lot of inner conflict as well. And I don't feel like they're future planning, which is normally what this card's about. I feel like, you know, you're already in this future that you both plan. Like, this is not a short-term relationship. I feel like you've been in this for a long time. Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody, I mean, even if you walked away, there's kids involved. So it's like, let's make it work. You know, we have memories together. I still love you. You know, I do know you're a kind person. And maybe you've even got rose-colored glasses on, or they've got rose-colored glasses on, but I'm not sure why. Look at the faces. This is the most interesting deck. She's looking like she's all upset. He's looking like, oh, got away with that. Still get my family. Interesting. So she's got a lot going on in that picture. He's like, oh, all's good now. She hasn't gotten over something. You can see it. He's just happy to be there with them. Like, oh, well, I did, whatever, and I got away with it, and now we're good. Even if I do wrong, she'll keep me and take me back. Whereas she's like, yeah, not in a happy place. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is like self-love. This is self-care. It can also be codependency, being emotionally manipulated, needy, and I feel like it's weird. I kind of feel like you're kind of a mixture. So you might be this card, but not, and then be this card. Like, I don't know who's in this situation, but I feel like somebody in this situation is feeling like they did something and they got away with it. The other person, which I feel like is you, you're like a pressure cooker. Like I said, like you're not even in a happy place. Even if you kept this person or took this person back after a separation or whatever, it's like they're okay because, they haven't had to go find new accommodation or be away from their family or whatever. They got away with something, But you, on the other hand, you don't look like you're in that good a place. Lastly, we've got Five of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, I mean, Knight of Wands in reverse, let's talk about that. This is somebody doing something. They want passion. They're passionate about it. They have scattered energy, meaning they don't just have their eyes on you. There could also be frustration, arguments, jealousy, suspicion. And that's what I said. Because you haven't let go of the past, you don't trust this person. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is like, didn't we have the Five of Cups? No. Okay. Sorry, with my imagination. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, Five of Cups in reverse. This is having hope again. Maybe even self-forgiveness, moving on. But the Five is all about emotional pain. And the feeling that I'm getting is that you haven't let something go, which I feel like you haven't. I mean, the other cards say that you haven't. You're feeling like there's a place of anxiety, depression, major anxiety. I mean, this is like major bad mental health because you're just not coping. You're not dealing with it. It's rather, I'll just push it down and then I'll, let it go eventually. But every time you're away from, your person, you're going to be thinking to yourself, well, what are they doing? Who are they doing it with? Are they talking to other people? Are they doing blah, 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 blah? When they're out of the house, oh, what are they doing? Oh, they should have been home 10 minutes ago. Where are they? Where did they stop off at? Like, this is kind of going to be your life, right? You need to deal with your stuff because every single time you're not dealing with your stuff, you're just pushing it down more and more. And then when they're late, you're going to stress about it. When they're on the phone looking at something, or what are you doing? What are you looking at? When they're on the, I don't know, computer, what are you doing? Are you looking, chatting to someone else? When you're away from them for a period of time, you're going to be thinking, what are they doing? Stress, 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 stress. You're going to die in early age because you're so stressed. It's going to cause other health issues. It's going to cause so much. Like, you really, like, I know I harp on, but you, like, I've had this same reading so many times for you guys. Like, you need to deal with this. You need to stop pressing everything down and waiting for it to explode like a pressure cooker. It's like, deal with it before it's too late. Because you've got tragedy here. I'm just saying, I'm not saying there's going to be some major, you're going to die next week. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, like, you need to deal with this because you don't want to have medical issues because you're so stressed and so anxious. Like, I know what that's like, right? I was in a situation, I got so anxious because I have anxiety. And I mean, I went through a whole heap of situations. My dad died. And then there was a whole heap of follow-up from that. And then there was other, people in my life that were causing anxiety. And you know what? My hair fell out. I had my hair breaking right near the top of my head because I was so stressed. I was vomiting all the time. I couldn't get over my medical illness. I had like a really, really bad cough for months and months and months. I was not being able to keep food down because I was coughing so much. Then it would make me vomit. Like, trust me, deal with the issue. You can't keep pushing it down. There's going to be something that will eventually set you off. Anyway, that's my lecture for today. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I want you to understand you can't keep putting this off. Anyway, that is what I have, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.